Okay, so I have the Marble Lab set up over here. You guys will find it in a different spot. Just make sure you use the Marble Lab at-home students because those are the ones that put numbers in since you won't be in the classroom in order to do it. So if you see, what I have here is it's just a little ramp. We put that on the edge of anything and you take a marble. It's going to run itself off. It's going to get a push in the X direction, a VX. And then it's going to start to fall because of gravity, so it's going to take on that half parabola shape, like that. All right, the first thing is, each of these was made by a student a long time ago, so they have a slightly different VX. So the first part of the lab, you're going to actually calculate the VX for a specific ramp. So the two numbers that you need in order to do this, you need to know the height at which the marble left the ramp. So for that, it would be just taking a meter stick and measuring the height of it. I put a number in for you of 1.3. So that's what you're going to use for your delta Y. What they then do is they run the marble off, looking to see how far away that it lands, and they make a note of it. And then in class, they're going to do it 5 times, take an average. I just picked a number of 0.82 meters, 82 centimeters, which is 8.82 meters. That's going to be your delta X. That is how far in the X direction that the marble landed away. All right, your first problem, you have to calculate the VX for your ramp. You are going to have to use that delta Y in order to find the delta T. And then from there, once you know the T and the delta X that was given, you're going to be able to calculate the VX. How fast was the marble leaving in the X direction when it left the ramp? From there, once they have their VX, they give me back the marble, and I exchange it for a little bullseye guy like this, and we find the top of a doorway in order to move the ramp up a little bit higher. Our end goal is to go to the commons and be able to do it off the 2nd floor, but for you guys, we'll just pretend like it's up real high on the top of a doorway. Okay, once they have their new height, they have to measure, or they have to calculate how far away this bullseye should go in order to figure out where exactly to place it, so that when they get the marble and it runs off, it hits it right in the center. And they get points for getting the center, 5 out of 5 in the first 2, 4 out of 5, or a 3 out of 5 if you miss them all. Alright, so I just picked a new height for you guys of 3.15 meters. You're going to use your VX calculated in the previous problem. You're going to use that delta Y, and you are going to solve for delta X. Knowing the delta X, if you were in class, you would then place the bullseye exactly that far away, and then I would bring a marble and we would run it to see how well you did. So please let me know if you have any questions. I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you.